welcome to the 5th edition of the Bulldog Newscast. This is the presidential edition.
Rain, if you were president, what would your campaign be like?
Hello, and welcome America to the 4th presidential debate of 2016. Tonight, we feature our new presidential candidates, Sherritts versus Sherritts. Presenting Rain Sherritts of the I'm not trying to save a country, I'm trying to make money party. And Clayton, dirty liberal Sherritts of the Mario Party. Alright, now let's start the discussion. Today's debate will feature some hard-hitting questions, but we'll start out with an easy one. Rain, you have the floor. Ketchup or mustard?
Obviously ketchup. I mean, anyone who's sane would choose ketchup.
Ladies and gentlemen, why are we talking about just ketchup and mustard when we should be talking about mayonnaise? After all, how would you not get the acidic flavor that you desire on your tasty treats other than mayonnaise? I mean, come on.
Okay, next question is for Clayton. What would you do to help conserve the amount of raw resources we have left in our country?
I think that we need to make this more like Jurassic
Wrong.
Park.
Have you seen this man's Twitter? You know what he says.
Okay, Rain, this is Clayton's question. And how does that even make any sense?
Thank you. I think we need to make this more like Jurassic Park. We just revive the dinosaurs. We have their skeletons, okay, and we can just bring them back, and then we kill them and we fossilize them, and we have more raw material. I mean, it's why have people not thought of this? Am I the smartest one in here right now?
Okay, Rain, now you have the floor.
Really? Jurassic Park? Is that what it's come to? We know what we need to do. Dig deeper.
And now, a question from the audience.
Mrs. Sherritts and the other Mrs. Sherritts, I'm a hardworking farmer, and I was wondering, what would you do to raise the minimum wage for chores?
Thank you, miscellaneous farmer. I would like to speak from experience here because I once was a child who performed chores. And I will say that I will do everything in my power to make federal legislation to raise the minimum wage on chores. Because we have to think of the children.
Mr. Fierce, minimum skills, minimum wage. That's it.
What are you talking about?
What's the problem? You think we should give children money for doing work that we did as kids?
They're good workers. They need paid good.
No, they're not.
You were a child once too. You know what it's like.
No. Back in my day, we worked out there and didn't get a cent. All right? You think they should get minimum wage and then some? You're crazy.
Alright guys, this is getting out of control. It doesn't even matter. I don't care who you vote for. This is just a mess. Let's get out of here.
That was interesting. On October 25th, Columbus Grove hosted a Mix It Up Day. Here are some short clips of it.
In honor of Mix It Up Day, we're going to do a Mix It Up Day activity. So one of you guys are going to pop a balloon, and there's a question in every balloon. And you guys are going to have to answer the questions.
Which would you rather do? Wash dishes, mow the lawn, clean the bathroom, or vacuum the house?
Probably mow the lawn.
What would you change about yourself if you could?
Probably my hairline.
If you could go back in time, where would you go to?
I'd go to the middle of World War I.
I'd go to the middle of World War II.
What's your favorite zoo animal?
Panda.
I would say penguin.
Mix It Up Day 2016!
And congratulations to the Columbus Grove High School Marching Band who received a superior rating at state this past weekend. Good job, Bulldogs.
On November 8th, the National Honor Society will be hosting a blood drive. Anyone older than 16 is welcome to participate.
Now off to Getty for the weather.
Thanks guys. Good morning everybody. I'm out here at the Legion, and this is your weather for this week. We got a nice stretch of weather coming up, starting today with sunny skies with a high of around 56. Tonight will be mostly clear with a low around 41. Tomorrow will be sunny again with a warmer high temperature of around 62. On Sunday, the sunny skies continue with a high of around 60. And since election day is coming closer, I have forecasted the beginning of next week as well. On Monday, we'll have sunny skies with a high of around 61. And for election day, the day everyone's been talking about, some rain showers may roll in throughout the day, around a 50% chance of rain, with a high of 62. That's your weather. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Getty, for the weather report. Now we're here with sports. Let's show you some football highlights.
The Bulldogs finished the season on a 2-game winning streak, beating the Paulding Panthers 27-22 and the Bluffton Pirates 46-19. Against Bluffton, Reed Stexualty broke the school's single-game rushing record with 344 yards on the ground. He also tied the single-game record for rushing touchdowns in a game with 5. Great finish to the season, Dogs.
Our football team finished 4-6 on the year and 2-5 in the NWC.
The NWC All-Conference football team was announced this past week. The athletes receiving awards from Columbus Grove were honorable mentions: Adam Berkemeyer, Grant Cassidy, Cody Johnson, and Caleb Barrientos. Receiving a second team award goes to Garrett Niemeyer, and receiving first team on both offense and defense was Brees Roney.
The girls cross country team advanced to the state cross country meet after finishing 4th at regionals. Congrats, girls.
Boone and Preston Brubaker also advanced to the state cross country meet after finishing 22nd and 25th place respectively in Tiffin, and will run at 11 on Saturday.
And now we're out to the polls.
If you could pick one president in the world, who would it be?
Tom Brady.
All right, thank you. If you could pick one person in the world to be president, who would it be?
Mr. King.
All right, thank you.
Tucker, if you could pick anyone to be president, who would you pick?
A banana lord.
Thank you. Grayson, if you could pick anyone in the world to be president, who would you pick?
Kanye.
Thank you.
If you could pick anybody in the world to be president, who would it be?
You have to be Chuck Norris.
All right, thank you. If you could pick one president in the whole world, who would it be?
Kim Kardashian.
All right, thank you.
I'm here with Maddie. Maddie, if you could pick anyone to be president, who would you pick?
Mr. Hassan.
Thank you. Carla, if you could pick anyone in the world to be president, who would you pick?
Mr. Mayberry.
I'm here with Mr. Hassan. Mr. Hassan, if you could pick anyone to be president, who would you pick?
You know, honestly, I haven't thought so much about who I want to be president as I have who I don't want to be president. The list is kind of a long list. Starts with Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, and probably Mr. Mayberry also.
Thank you. I'm here with Mr. Mayberry. Mr. Mayberry, if you could pick anyone in the world to be president, who would you pick?
Well, there are many qualified people that could be president of the United States, none of which I think are on the ballot this year. And, the one that's definitely not on the ballot and should never be on the ballot would be, Dave Hassan.
All right, now back to the studio.
Thanks, guys. Here's some last-minute announcements. You may have noticed posters for a movie night with Pandora about Civil War around the school. Here's a short promotional video.
This job, we try to save as many people as we can. Sometimes that doesn't mean everybody. But you don't give up. New York, Washington, D.C.,
Pandora,
Sokovia.
Columbus Grove.
Okay, that's enough. Captain, people are afraid. That's why I'm here. We need to be put in check. Whatever form that takes, I'm game. I'm sorry, Tony. If I see a situation pointed south, I can't ignore it. Sometimes I wish I could. Sometimes I want to punch you in your perfect teeth. I know we're not perfect. But the safest hands are still our own. I was wrong about you. The whole world was wrong about you. They're coming for you.
I'm not the one that needs to watch their back.
This doesn't have to end in a fight, Tony. You just started a war. Stay down. Final warning. I could do this all day.
All right, I've run out of patience. On to ruse!
Hey everyone.
We will be hosting this event to raise funds for local families. There will be games, food, and of course, a movie. There will be a survey as to whether or not you may attend sent to you from Mr. Schaefer in your email. Please follow the link. Prices for pre-registration will be $2, and at the door it will be $4. Next Friday, our edition will be a Veterans Day edition, so please tune in. And those of you that are able to vote, please head over to the Legion on Tuesday to cast your votes. That's our newscast, and I'm out.